what is pickled papaya. It is atsara, also known as papaya relish, and it is a fresh tasting side dish that is made of green papaya, carrots, and delicious spices.
Product and has a ton of health benefits. It is one of the strengths because it is very affordable and has a long shelf life. It can usually be paired with fried foods and rice. And I'm certain that many people would like to buy our business product from its cheaper price and as well as it tastes so good. Papaya has a ton of health benefits. This tropical fruit may help you fight the effects of aging, reduce the risk of heart disease and cancer, and improve your skin. You may even find that adding papayas to your diet makes it more effective when it comes to weight loss. Papaya is a rich source of potassium and magnesium. Papaya is also a rich source of fiber, vitamin C, and boosts the immune system. With its crispy texture and a refreshing combination of sweet, sour, and spicy flavors, atsara is the perfect complement to heavier Filipino dishes.
One of the strengths of the atsara, pickled papaya, is it lowers the cholesterol. Because the papaya is a great source of fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants, which prevents the cholesterol from building up in your arteries. Too much cholesterol can cause heart diseases such as heart attack or hypertension. Atsara is a pickled papaya mixed with different vegetables, so it can give us nutrients and can boost our immune system as well. So lowering the cholesterol help us to prevent sickness and diseases, especially the heart diseases.
The other strength of atsara is you can keep it long. It also used as side dish in fried dishes, and this can also give life to the dish. So why atsara? Because if you think you're full but you want to keep the left one, atsara is the best for you. This food can be served as a side dish with fried fish, grilled beef, or grilled chicken, or as a healthy snack. So the fermented juice in this pickled side dish has the perfect blend of sourness and sweetness that give us the best appetizer. Another strength for our product to sell that we plan is it is a friendly food for kids. Why? It is because it has a vitamins benefited from the atsara, which is this product is freshly picked from the papaya tree, and also aside from that, it is good for kids who are picky in food, especially in fruits. Mostly of the kids as of now are they usually eat in the food chains. There are many food chains that they are usually eaten, just like a Jollibee, McDo, and then some other food chain that they are usual food that their parents introduced to them. And aside from that, also it is a good appetizer.
Now, let's talk about the weaknesses of our product. So one of its weaknesses is difficulty in delivery. Due to the pandemic, we all know that online selling has also become a trend. But delivery of customers' orders will be a problem due to the increase in the fare charge depending on the distance of the place. If we increase the customer's fee because of the fare, maybe it's too expensive for the customer to pay and not just buy.
The next weakness we find is needed more ingredients. If we want tasty atsara, we need to add more ingredients. So the more ingredients used, the tastier it will be. But the disadvantage is the price of atsara may be increased and would increase because of many ingredients added. It can affect the business price that is heavy to the budget of consumers.
Another weakness of Atsarap is that it is a must to store it in the fridge or it will stale. Stale is lipas or bahaw in our mother tongue. When Atsarap stale, it is no longer fresh and pleasant to eat.
Hello everyone, now I will be sharing the other weaknesses of our product, which is called pickled papaya or known as Atsarap. One of the weaknesses in our product may cause severe allergic reactions in sensitive people. Not all people are fond of eating Atsarap or pickled papaya due to their allergic experiences or some side effects they've experienced. There are some people who has a sensitive body, which is they are very wiser in eating or picking the food they eat. It can affect the business by losing some customers, and through this way, they will be avoiding to buy this kind of product, which lead our business into complicated situation.
Goods aren't sold fully. It is also one of the weaknesses of Atsarap because if it is not sold everything, it will be spoiled and then just thrown away because Atsarap can last at least 1 month in the fridge. And also, not everyone like to eat Atsarap because eating too much Atsarap may be risky for anyone with liver disease or kidney condition.
So here is the first opportunity in business is papaya tree grows just anywhere in the Philippines. Good morning everyone. Today I will be tackling another opportunity of the business, which is called the pickled papaya. So first of all, the opportunity for this business is that we can find papaya tree and papaya fruit anywhere in the surroundings. So for businessmen and businesswomen, men and women who will be taking up this business, they will not taking up so long for finding papaya because we can see it anywhere.
Hello everyone. Our chosen business product is Atsarap pickled papaya. So the question is, what are the opportunities of this business product that we choose? So noted guys that I am going to give one important opportunities of our chosen business product, which is very applicable in our society right now. Why? Because as we all know, there are many people involved in weight loss diet, on which Atsarap pickled papaya is good to be part of their healthy weight loss diet. Why? Because papaya fruit is low in calories, which means the people who will consume our product has lower risk in gaining weight. Noted guys that our product promote healthy weight loss diet.
One of the opportunities in our Atsarap business is few people only create this kind of business or take a risk in this kind of business. So it is an opportunity for our business since we have less competitors, and in that way we can gain more customers and sell the best product that we can have in order for our customers.
Now, let's move on to the threats in business. First would be the lack of automated production and packaging equipment. Lacking automated production will lower the productivity, the reliability, and the availability of product. This will also lower the performance and increase the operating cost. Without this, it will decrease the service to our buyers. As we all know, automated products will help business grow because of its double time production. In other words, lacking this will increase production time and clearly will not benefit the production time. Now, lack of packing equipment will turn into product damage. The pickled papaya may get spilled or spoiled. Durability should be enough to withstand the condition faced on along the supply chain. Lacking of packaging equipment is an essential market tool. Without this, Atsarap pickled papaya will decrease in terms of its branding and the product's best features. This will also lead to product waste and lesser quality throughout its shelf life.
Threats is the last of the 4th elements of the SWOT analysis. An example of threats in business is lack of sales or marketing force. So first off, let's dive into what Salesforce actually is. Salesforce is a SaaS or SaaS-based CRM platform. SaaS simply means software as a service, and it is a cloud computing term that means services that are delivered from a web browser or app. And CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. All businesses in the entire world will have some form of CRM. The software simply records who your customers are, what interactions you've had with them, and what products they have bought. Example, if you run a hairdressing salon, you might have a spreadsheet or a notebook of your regular customers. If you run catering company, you will have the same. Or if you run a 10,000 employee international conglomerate, you will have CRM software rather than this software sitting on a server in your company basement. It is delivered through your web browser. Salesforce has developed a broad range of products to enable companies to connect with their customers. These products include Sales Cloud, Services Cloud, Marketing Cloud, and many more. It operates on a pay-as-you-go, subscription-based business model because all data and information is stored in the cloud. Salesforce is accessible from any device at any time. So without these components in your businesses, might lower the chances to boost the healthy growth of your big businesses. But you can identify a threat by lessen its impact by taking precautions of it.
The next threats for business is there are several scientific studies that may sway consumers' health concerns. Usually, it is the common threats for food businesses that will threats to the health of its consumers as well. And there are several studies that it should have enough amount of chemicals that will put into the food so that it will not harm to the health of its consumers. Or do not trigger the health condition who eat the particular product that has different chemicals to preserve the food, such as pickles. Atsarap, known as pickled green papaya. Pickling is the way of preserving and expanding the life of food through anaerobic fermentation or by way of immersion in vinegar. Pickles are good for health but only when consumed in moderation. Pickles increase the risk of cancers according to several studies because pickles are high on salt content and so it increases the risk of hypertension and also heart diseases. The main risk of eating pickles is definitely increase the blood pressure, and it is better to avoid commercial pickles as they are prepared by using different chemicals that are harmful for health, and if there is too much oil content, it can increase the cholesterol in the blood. So, therefore, this food may affect to the health condition of consumers in particular, especially to the elders, because most of them has different kind health condition due to their age. In other words, they have weak immune system already.
and most of them consume vegetable food that rich on sodium. So, preserving the food that rich on sodium will threats to the health of the consumers as well to the particular business.
Difficulties establishing brand awareness and consumer interest. In the world of business industry, brand awareness can kill a business before it even gets started. If no one knows you exist, no one will come to you for your product or services. If this is a problem your company, the solution is simple: to make people aware. One of the best ways to do that is through a social media. Make sure you have accounts set up on at least a few platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and other social media accounts. The best way to start business are: identify the product or service in that particular area, the location, needs of the certain area or location,